This tutorial will demonstrate how to download and use Fetch, the recommended FTP or File Transfer Protocol, and in this case Secure File Transfer Protocol or SFTP to use on Mac operating systems. To download, go to www.utexas.edu/its/bevoware. UT provides many types of free software to students, staff, and faculty on the BevoWare site. You can access the downloads either by clicking on the tab or the link below. You will need to enter your UT EID and password in order to have access to the free downloads. And you need to agree to the usage statement. The BevoWare page usually recognizes what platform you are using, but you can change that platform or operating system here. This page also provides information on downloading and installing software. The software that is available is listed at the end of the page. We're interested in downloading Fetch, which is located under Utilities and can be accessed by continuing to scroll down or by clicking on this link here. The items listed under Utilities are not in any particular order, so scroll down until you get to Fetch. Click the Download button to download the program. We're going to save the file, although depending on which Mac operating system you have, your computer may open it automatically with Stuffit Expander or another program. Go to the Downloads folder and double-click on the zip file to unzip it. Go back to the Downloads folder, and we're going to open up the Fetch file. Double-click on the RTF file with the registration number, since we will need that number to finish with the installation. As this window indicates, if you have not already registered Fetch, a registration window will appear each time you start the application. To prevent this from happening, click on the Enter Serial button in that window, and then type in the following registration information. And they give you a tip to use copy and paste. So either write down or remember that the name is the University of Texas at Austin, since we will need that exact name when we register the product. Place your cursor at the end of the serial number. Click and drag across the entire serial number to highlight it. Then copy the serial number by hitting Command, which is the key with the apple and the cloverleaf, and C. Now we're going to close this window. And we're going to double-click on the Fetch 5.3.3 DMG file, which opens up the Fetch installer. We're going to close this window here because we're done with it, and we'll close the Downloads window. There's a README file in this window. We're going to go ahead and open that because it contains information about the program. Let's move this out of the way. It contains information about installing, uninstalling, upgrading, licensing, and as you can see, you can try Fetch for 15 days for free, but we have the registration number, so we're going to go ahead and register it. It also contains information about technical support and company contact information. We'll close this window, and we're going to finish installation. So if we click on the dog and drag it to the Applications folder, now, depending on your computer, you may not have to enter information. We're on the iSchool computer, so we have to enter information here. And installation process is complete. We'll close the installer, go to the Applications, which is in the Finder, and we can see that Fetch is installed. And that concludes part 1 of downloading and installing Fetch.